had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Hello and welcome back to the AfterTap channel. My name is Michaela if you are new, and I make lifestyle and cleaning how-to videos to make your at-home life just a little bit easier, and I hope that you can find the motivation you need to finish your to-do list at home with some of these videos. So always leave in the comments below if you have a suggestion or if you have an area of your house that you need to know how to clean, and I would be happy to make that video for you. In today's video though, we are going to be cleaning and undecorating from all of the fall decor. So I'm just getting going with some laundry, and this is my absolute least favorite chore. Let me know in the comments below, what is your least favorite chore? I just find this so tedious, and the worst part of laundry isn't the actual washing itself or even the folding, I don't mind, but it's the putting away. I just find it takes so long and I always get piles. So I figured today I would get that done first so we can get it out of the way and get going with the stuff that I find more enjoyable.
Dreaming of you, dreaming of you. Dreaming of you, dreaming of you, I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
What it looks like outside. It's so beautiful. We're in the process of taking all of our chairs and really getting the outside ready for the cold weather. It's been like unseasonably warm the last couple of days. I'm talking in the 20s, but it usually is snowing this time of year in Canada, at least where we are. So we are getting ready because the cold front is coming in hot, or coming in cold, so we got to get this all sorted later on today. Next, I'm heading into the master ensuite to do some tidying up and then deep cleaning. This room is, I don't know, it's probably the messiest room in the house, and it's mostly my fault. Just look at these counters. Whenever I get to the point where I know it's getting messy and I know I have to do a deep clean, it's almost like I just give up and leave everything out. Let me know if you're like that, or if you have a room in your house that tends to get this messy. So first, I'm just putting everything away, reorganizing the cupboard and drawers a little bit, and getting all of the linens back into our linen closet, which I find this so handy having this right in the bathroom. And then I am going in with my scrubbing bubbles for the actual sink portion of the counter, and then I'll just use Zoflora on the countertops. If you haven't heard of Zoflora, it's basically a concentrated disinfectant, and it comes in so many different scents that all smell amazing. It's super powerful, so 1 cup of Zoflora can be diluted in like a liter of water or 2 liters of water. It really is up to how strong you would like the scent or the strength of the cleaning product to be. Or you can just use the concentrated version, just 1 capful in the bottom of your shower or into your kitchen sink with some hot water, and not only will it disinfect, but it fills the entire house with the most beautiful smell. So I highly recommend it. The only problem is it's hard to get your hands on. It started in England, so I actually got a few bottles when we were over in England, and then I actually found a British local shop that I requested them to get some more Zoflora in. So if you do have a local British shop, and most towns do for whatever reason, so you can always ask them to get it in and let them know about Mrs. Hinch, because she is kind of a big deal, and I know other people will be looking for the same thing. It's so bittersweet when it's time to undecorate, but it's time for all the fall decor to come down, and I actually ended up leaving the house undecorated from anything for a couple of days, which, although it looked really bare, it just felt so fresh and clean, kind of that feeling you get, January 1st when you undecorate from Christmas. It's just everything felt clean and fresh, and it was a great opportunity to really get into those hard to reach places. So you'll see later in this video that I actually get into all of the baseboards, and again, I just used some Zoflora for that as well, and it was so good. The whole house smelled really good. But it's just a great time to do that deeper cleaning, as we know as soon as we put up our Christmas decor, we won't really get to removing absolutely everything to dust. Curious, what do your Christmas plans look like this year? Have your extended family Christmas dinners been canceled? Are you still getting together with your immediate family, or are you staying just with those in your household? This is definitely a conversation that we have been having, and I cannot believe back during Easter, I was so sad because we were supposed to host, and I thought, oh, it's no problem, we will just host Thanksgiving. And now Canadian Thanksgiving has come and gone, and we didn't get to host. So I really was hopeful that Christmas would be back to normal, but it's not looking like it, at least where I am. So I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear. I know it's been a really tough season for a lot of people, and I don't think I realized how tough it's been on me personally, with just my mental health and having that connection with my family. It's just reiterated the fact of how important they are, and how I really do look forward to those Thanksgiving and Easter dinners with all my cousins and aunts and uncles. So anyway, I understand, and I hope that getting your home as cozy as possible for the season will help make it still feel like Christmas. As you can see, my tactic for cleaning today is doing it section by section. So as I take off a piece of decor off of a table, I then do all of the dusting for that table. So doing it this way, it just really helps me stay motivated and on top of everything, making sure everything's thorough. So the other option is taking down all the decor and then doing all of the cleaning. But I find with this, it kind of keeps it more interactive, more interesting. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels that way, but I really did like doing it this way. And this is kind of the way I do my decorating. It differs only a little bit just because sometimes I have to play around with items in multiple areas of the home before I find the perfect spot. All the fall decor and Halloween decor ready to get packed away, and I even have some summer type decor I'm also going to pack away. So the whole house looks very bare, but it's ready for Christmas decor. There's literally nothing on any of the tables. It looks like we're moving. Also put away some of that summer decor that I wasn't quite ready to part with come September, but I am definitely ready to now as we move into snowier weather. So anything like sailboats or lighthouses, anything like that, I packed that away with the fall stuff. And then anything that was composting, I just threw that to the composter across the street. So it was great. I think I will invest into some more synthetic or wooden pumpkins next year, but for now having the mix was really great and they held up pretty well. Only 1 or 2 got rotten from being inside.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while.
Okay, so we had a little bit of a rejig here. I've moved the blanket basket to here, which will look a lot more, I guess, natural once we get some Christmas blankets and pillows in there. And then the chair was over here, and I moved the chair and the lamp to over here on this side so that we have room for the Christmas tree on that side. I don't love the look of it from this angle. I don't know if maybe it needs to be twisted, but I'm gonna leave it until we have the tree here because I really won't know how it looks. This side just has a little bit more room for the tree to go around, and then you can see it from the kitchen table. So from this angle, the chair looks all right with the lamp there, but I don't know. The house just looks super strange right now, I think just because it's so empty, but it's such a good time to do a good clean of the floor and the baseboards. I don't know if you can see all those little bugs down there. They're little mayflies, which apparently we have all year round this year. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to scrubbing, vacuuming, and all of that. I also moved all of our living plants to this room and over here because I just find that those aren't very Christmassy. And I actually moved some into the office, which we'll have to, office/guest room, which we'll have to deal with. But I moved some into here as well because we don't really decorate those rooms as much. and then that way we can have like our greenhouse, our atrium situation, and then this area will be Christmasified, and then this whole room will be like extremely Christmassy. And this is what the front hall looks like right now. We have magazines to donate, we have recycling, garbage, pumpkins to compost, the bin of fall decor, and then like a ton of shoes to put away. So this is my next project.
Now always in your hand. Control will lead me to an ending road, and heavy metal seemed to be the only thing that was for me. And I saw the angels coming down, and they sang a song and sang it loud, and I still remember parts of it. And the yellow glorious will live. Won't you be my guide and let me follow? Can I hold your hand for old time's sake? And all this time you waited for me. Little did we know, I guess it's fate. Now all is in our hands.
There's always one area of the house when you're cleaning that ends up like a total pigsty, and for me it's the front hall closet. So I'm putting out the garbage, the recycling, all the composting for across the street, and then I have all these magazines to donate from my purge. They're perfectly great, but I've just read them or I won't be reading them again. So those were going to the donation, which was coming the next morning. And then it was time to put away all of the extra shoes lying about and put out the fall decor to go up into our loft, because we don't have a basement in this house. We use our loft in the garage. So that works out quite well. But it's time to do a thorough clean because this was such a high traffic area. So I'm just sprinkling baking soda and a few drops of essential oil. I mix that together, put it onto the rug, and then I leave it for 10 minutes. Not only does this deodorize, but it disinfects and it makes your whole house smell amazing. So I actually have a whole post on this over on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, head on over to @AfterTap and I will give you DIY recipes like this that you can use around your house, and things that I swear by. You'll see that I use in a lot of my videos. So head on over there if you haven't already for this and many, many more. And make sure you are subscribed on YouTube. I would love to have you a part of this little community, and I know you'll want to see my Christmas decor because I went a little overboard this year and I'm really, really excited to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!